What's up, everybody? This is Graham Guthrie at the Trading 8 for 8 channel. Welcome to today's 30-minute workout. If you're interested in what's to come, please take a moment and click on the down arrow just below this screen. It's going to give us an idea of today's goals, muscle groups we're going to focus on, equipment needed, as well as the types of movements, sets, and reps. Take time to focus on your form above all else. As you get stronger, more competent, the pace will pick up. You can either match mine or push through it. If you liked the day's workout, please like our video, subscribe to the channel, and share with your friends and family. Without further ado, let's go get it. Today's workout is going to be upper body focused. Bands or weights, if you got them, I'll give you alternate movements for each type, although Adair and I will be using bands today. Let's get started with our warm-up. We're going to do a pretty typical warm-up in high knees marching for 30 seconds. Now you're saying, Graham, why are we moving our legs? We got upper body today. Just trying to get that blood flowing. Arms pumping. If you want to run it out, by all means, feel free to do so. About 10 seconds left. Try to get the knees above that waistline. If you put your hands, forearms straight out, you'll be hitting it, hitting each hand. All right, now we're gonna go to butt kicks. I might pick up the pace on my butt kicks a little bit. Try to keep the knees down, heels up, feel a little stretch in the quads. Hopefully your heart rate's coming up a little bit. We're almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Stand a little bit wider, and we're going to do trunk rotation. So bring your arms up a little bit, and you're going to turn your hips through. Think big chest, shoulders down the back. My heel's coming off the ground. My back heel as I turn. Just trying to get that mid-back thoracic spine warmed up. Ten more seconds here. 3, 2, and 1. All right, now we're going to go to the bottom of our mats. We're going to do a squat, crawl out to a plank. If you want push-up, we're going to do more push-ups today. And then you crawl back into a low squat and come up. We're going to do 5 of those. So squat down, plant the hands, crawl out to a plank if you want. Push up when you crawl back. Bend the knees immediately. Try to keep your hips nice and low. Stand up. 1. Go at your own pace.
2.
Sit back on those heels. Come up.
3.
Last one. And then we're going to come to our back. We're going to do glute bridges. With a little bit of core in today's workout. I want to make sure that low back is feeling good. Heels on the ground, knees up, feet about hip distance apart. Drive your hips towards the ceiling, squeeze the glutes at the top. Weight is pushing through your heels. You should feel glutes, hamstrings firing up. Low back, feel a nice gentle stretch. If your quads are tight from yesterday's workout, you might be feeling those stretch as well. When you lower your butt down, don't let Get rest on the floor. Hover an inch or two before you drive back up. We're gonna do 4 more wherever you are. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so first superset is going to be a row and a tricep kickback. If you only have weights, the position is going to look very similar. You're going to hip hinge. It's butt back, chest forward, like you're going to dive into a pool. I'd like to see your shoulders in front of your toes, and we're rowing from here. So tuck that chin, squeeze those shoulder blades back behind you. Actually, I'd like you to start with a supine grip or underhand grip. So you're pulling like this, palms forward. And then on your tricep kickback, we're going to do the same thing. If you have bands, same thing, weights, whatever. Bring your arm, upper arm, humerus, as parallel to the floor as you can get. And then we're going to extend out. So it's just like that. If you're rowing, it's here. If you have bands, you can meet us on the floor. For your row, we're going to do 6 to 10 reps depending on what kind of weight you have. Bands are good because you can kind of grab a little bit deeper. Just to create more tension, make it a little bit harder. If you only have a certain amount of weight and you can't really go heavier, just go slower, pause longer at the top when your elbows, shoulder blades are pulling together. Otherwise, if you have your band, we're going to loop it around our feet. Extend the legs, sit really tall. 6 to 10 reps. Starting in 3, 2, and let's go.
1, 2.
Dare's count them out for us. I love it.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I'm going to keep going to 10.
8, 9, 10.
All right, if you're on the floor, we're going to get up. So grab your dumbbells, your kettlebells, whatever it may be. If you're using a band, Dare, I'd say,
The green band?
yeah, the straight bands are easier than the looped ones. What we're going to do, step under our band, get that same hip hinge, pull those elbows up, and then you're going to extend out. So the bands were at a slight decline from the shoulder to the elbow. I'm sorry, we're going for 10 reps here. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
1,
But try to keep that upper arm,
2,
shoulder angle
3,
in the same place the whole time.
4,
Pause for a moment with those
5,
elbows extended straight out.
6, 7.
If your low back is feeling it, rest a moment,
8,
but really point that tailbone back and up.
9, 10. 10?
10, that's right. Do you feel much in the back of the arm?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Dare's working, mine's working. We're gonna come back onto the floor for our seated row. So again, we're gonna try as best we can with the underhand grip. With the bands, especially a looped band, it might not be as easy or as natural feeling. Having those palms up. Take another 10 seconds if you're not there yet. All right, so let's get in a position. We're going 6 to 10 reps, depending on what weight you're working with. Make them count. 3, 2, let's go. Pull in, palms up.
2, 3,
As best you can, try not to lean back.
4,
That feels comfortable.
5,
Get a little bit of help. Try to take that out of it. There we go.
7,
I don't know why this got a lot tougher second round.
8, 9,
Last one.
10.
All right, tricep kickbacks. Finish up your set of your rows. Same thing, 10 reps. Really squeeze those triceps when they're fully extended. You should feel a bit of fire in the back of that arm. All right, let's get started. 10 reps in 3, 2, let's go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Last one.
10.
Take about 30 seconds. We're doing one more superset prior to us switching up the movements. Fresh air in here. All right. We're either on the ground, or we have the weights that we need for our bent over row. Underhand grip, palms forward, or in this case, up towards the ceiling. Last 6 to 10 reps in 3, 2, and let's go.
2, 3, 4,
Think of the elbows
5,
driving to the wall behind you or the ceiling above you.
6, 7,
And really feel those shoulder blades pulling together.
8,
2 more.
9,
Last one.
10.
All right. Last tricep kickbacks. Ten reps, feel the burn. We're gonna get started in 3, 2, and let's go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Woo. All right, first 2 movements down. We got our next 2 coming up. I'm calling this the wider grip push-ups. So wherever you set up, normally my hands are just wider than my shoulders. I'm gonna go 1 palm width outside of that. It's gonna hit the chest slightly different. The one thing I want you to focus on is, if this is tough for you, that slight change in kind of space or setup, just focus on good form. If you're strong, what we're gonna do is we're gonna pause at 2 points. It's gonna be halfway down and then at the bottom and then drive up. You're gonna do as many reps as you can with good form or finish at 10 reps. After that, it's just a very basic alternating bicep curl. We're gonna go neutral grip at the bottom, which means palms facing you, and then when you curl up, your palm is gonna be supine, which means facing up. So, without further ado, let's crush ourselves with our push-up. So come down into your plank. Again, find your normal push-up position. My hands are typically either side of this mat. I'm gonna come off the mat with my hands into the plank, lock out the knees, squeeze the glutes, shoulders away from the ears, chin tucked. Try to make a double chin, and let's go. First one, halfway down, all the way down, and up. Halfway down, all the way down, and up. And again, if this change in position is challenging enough for you, just do a normal push-up from here.
4,
Don't be because we only have body weight.
6,
We gotta miss with hand positions, postures,
7,
numbers, tempo.
8, 9,
It's all about
10.
control. Feeling the burn, I love it. All right. When you're ready, I might take the black one for this. All right, so alternating bicep curls. We're gonna isolate the biceps, so what I want you to do is big chest, shoulders down the back, core engaged, glutes engaged. Keep your elbow pinned to the body. If your elbow starts moving forward, usually when we come too high on the chest, we want to finish this rep all the way up here. Just come like 3/4 of the way. It's not going to pull the elbow forward, which gives shoulder work. So isolate that bicep. It'll be a bit more uncomfortable as you do that. So when you're ready, it's 12 per arm, so 24 total reps, starting in 3, 2, and let's go. Oh, I need a lighter band.
Do you alternate arms?
Alternating, yep. One at a time. Great question.
4, 5, 6.
Yeah, keep going at your own pace. The day's gonna count out, kind of baseline
8,
for the amount of time that we're
9,
taking during this.
10, 11, 12.
Really try to squeeze that bicep when your hand's at the top of that
14,
curl.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
We got a few more in. I started a little late. All right, so take maybe 15, 20 seconds. Either finish up your set, or we're gonna come back to the floor for our 10 push-ups. If you don't get there, if your hips start to drop, you can't get low enough, you've hit what's called volitional failure, just come out of it and rest. Failure's not a bad thing in this case. All right, so a little bit wider than we normally would set up. Come into your plank, nice strong body. We're gonna go for our 10. If you wanna pause with me, feel free. If you're just doing the normal push-up, no worries. 3, 2, and let's go. Halfway down. If you wanna start off like this and finish, just make them distinct stops. If you're following along with me.
5,
Middle fingers are tracking forward.
6,
Try to grip the ground as though you're gripping a
7,
basketball. You're trying to palm a basketball.
8, 9, 10.
Great work, everybody. Take a little bit of time. We're gonna go into our curls. How you feeling, Adair?
Good.
Did you do all pause ones?
Yeah.
Just crushing it. I love it. That's too easy. I'm trying to find that right mix here. Of tension. All right. 24. Alternating bicep curls. 3.
2,
Let's go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
That's right. Pit.
7,
Elbows pinned to the body.
8,
Shoulders down the back.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
And if you have light weights,
14.
doesn't feel too challenging, really slow down
15,
your descent.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Ooh.
Feeling the burn, I like it. We're doing one more superset. And then we should have enough time for 2 rounds of 3 movements. So hopefully you finished up your curls. Let's meet on the floor. I think my second set felt a lot stronger than my first. Let's hope the trend continues. We're getting stronger and stronger. All right, a little wider than you normally would. Find that plank. You're aiming your sternum in between your hands, not your face between your hands. Shoulders away from the ears. 3, 2, and let's go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Finish up your set.
10.
Great work, Adair.
Woo. I like that was.
A little bit of head rush on that one coming up. All right, when you're ready, finish up that set. Grab your weights, grab your bands. Find challenging tension. I'm asking you to do 12 each arm. Make it as hard as you can only do 13, maybe 14 with perfect form. I was gonna say posture. Need more coffee. Good posture. Last round, alternating curls. Let's get started. 3, 2, and go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
Halfway
13,
home.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20,
Keep going.
21, 22, 23, 24.
All right, so we're gonna keep the, let's see, where are we? We're gonna keep the push-ups going, but it's gonna be Cobra push-ups. So your hips are gonna stay on the floor, hands really tight to the body, so not wide, and you're trying to extend the arms up, shoulders away from the ears, chin tucked, not forward, not back, chin straight back, vertical spine. 12 reps, everything's 12. Then it's V-ups, which is laying on our back, coming up onto our tailbones. And then the last thing is going to be a squat, deep squat, where we hang out the bottom, and you're gonna do bicep curls from there, hammer curls, so thumbs up the whole time. So without further ado, 2 rounds of 3 exercises, 12 reps each. Let's get started. So Cobra push up. Your hips are gonna stay on the floor. Hands, thumbs just below the chest, along the rib cage. Squeeze your glutes. Drive that floor away. 1, 2. Right now, my tries are feeling strong.
3.
I feel like they're gonna be screaming. Maybe by rep 8, rep 10.
5.
I think one day we did 20 of these.
6.
So my arms were gonna fall off.
7. 8. 9.
3 more.
10.
Elbows tight to the body.
11.
Ooh.
12.
So V-ups, we're gonna lay on our back. What we're trying to do is come up onto the tailbone. Your legs don't need to be perfectly straight. I don't have the hamstring flexibility to do that. Come down with control, just like that. 12 total reps. I did 2, but I'll do all 12 with a dare. With you at home, 3, 2, and 1. 1, 2, 3. Try to come up onto that tailbone.
4.
Think big chest.
5. 6. 7.
If you can only do half of this, maybe we only do a sit-up. Maybe you do a leg raise.
9.
Whatever it is to get you there.
10. 11. 12.
Very good, Adair. So, wide stance squat, almost like a sumo, except your toes don't need to be turned out. What we're gonna do is grab your weights, grab your bands, 12 reps, hammer curl. So thumbs up the whole time. What I want you to do is sit deep, back on those heels, and you're gonna just curl. I'm grabbing a lot of tension, very close to my shoes, so it works. We're gonna go on Adair's lead. 3, 2, and 1.
1, 2.
Think big
3,
chest, shoulders down the back.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
2 more. It's all right. 11.
11, 12.
If your hips aren't open, they should be opening up. You all right?
Yes.
Feeling it right here. I know you are. So, we got perfect timing. Probably like 2 minutes left. Cobra push-ups. Finish up your curls. Meet us on the floor. Thumbs next to the rib cage. Elbows very tight to the body. Last 12 reps. And 3, 2, squeeze those glutes, and 1. Push up.
1, 2,
If you can't extend that arm fully,
3,
don't worry about it. You'll eventually get
4,
there. If your back
5,
is limiting, let me know.
6,
We can talk about limbering it up. Squeeze those glutes.
8,
Protect that low back.
9, 10, 11,
Tries are screaming now.
12.
Finish up your set. Meet on our backs. Remember, if you only want to do a sit-up, or you only want to do a leg raise or a leg curl, which means major knee bend, that's all right. That helps work you up to where we are with our V-up. I'm going to do the V-up for 12, starting in 3, 2, let's go. 1,
2, 3,
End up on that tailbone,
4,
perfectly balanced.
5,
Upper body, lower body,
6,
big chest. Don't let the back round.
7,
It's gonna hurt the low back. Let's try to push everything forward
9, 10, 11, 12.
Very good. All right, people, party people, last one. If this deep squat bothers you, just stay standing and do your curls, hammer curls, thumbs up. If you like the squat, but it adds up, Adair probably felt a lot of pressure, just stand up, take a break, come back into it. Otherwise, we are getting started here. Drop down, weight over those heels, curl up, flex those biceps.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Last two.
11, 12.
That's all she wrote. Awesome work, everybody. We made it, we made it.
Ooh.
Dare almost didn't make it. Awesome work at home, awesome work at Dare.
Woo.
Tomorrow, last workout of the week. We're gonna get that heart rate up and do a couple heavy movements, but get that heart rate up. Take care, everybody. Stay safe. Stay hydrated. See you soon.
Bye.
And that's a wrap. Fantastic work this morning. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, please reach out using the comments. I'll get back to you as soon as I can with the best answer possible. If you enjoyed today's workout, please hit the like button, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and of course, share with your friends and family. If you're interested in one-on-one virtual training, I would love to take a few people on as clients. Please let me know. Again, comments, you can reach out. You can hit me up on Instagram at trading848.com. If you're interested in joining in these workouts live every day, get a little bit more consistency in your day, you can follow along on Instagram Live, 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time each weekday. I am currently an out-of-work personal trainer, but if you're interested in donating, helping me out in these tough times, if you're able to, that'd be fantastic. You could reach me on Venmo at Graham-Guthrie. I'll put it up right here. Again, continue working hard, remain positive, stay hydrated, be safe, and until next time, take care.